of Greece wasn't until 800 BC by Aristotle. And Aristotle learned from 800 BC. What did he bring to Greece? Basically, you know something y'all, everybody know about. What about the knights? Did you know Greece had knights? But it's pronounced Nika. Nika. Here it is. Me, from us, we brought over, which eventually wound up being Athena. Alright? The Greek goddess Athena. It was me when they spelled like the TH and different pronunciations from our language. Certain people call it Nia, we call it Ni, and then eventually became Ni, and Anika, which eventually wound up being Nika, the goddess of victory, which is where you get the night. Khufu, or Shia, for the fourth dynasty, civilized Greece and Africa. This is written over and over again. This is no doubt a brother. This is a gold ring in 1500 BC from the Mycenaeans who were descended from the Greeks. Y'all see that? You see the hairstyle right? The chariot, the spoke wheel. I didn't even get to the wheel. We all get to the wheel. We say, well, I like the wheel, but let's put some things on it. Right? Put the spokes on it, man. Chariot. This is called the heart. This is called the heart of the static heart. This is the gold ring that they found. Those who were born out, ancient Martin system.
So that's what these people in Britain do when they go and go fuck
That's right.
This is the precursor to
That's right.
that was doing now.
Static heart. That's right. Fox heart. Several centuries into the first institute of higher learning was built in Athens. It was built by Aristotle again, founder of the academy in Athens, named after Academus or Athenius of the 6th century BC. Now this particular university was the first, the 6th century, was the first of the Western world. The first. And you all see this in Romans now.
What's the name of it?
The academy. It was academy of something. So this is where the term academy comes from. And they closed it in our city that we found it. That was named after one of our deities, one of our principles of virtue.
So was that established for the Caucasians?
Yeah, that was the okay. They obviously allowed him to live because he wasn't breaking down esoteric, metaphysical, and usually being a watered down version that they can handle. Again, serial comes from our deity series. This is the influence I'm talking about. The Mitra series. This is the Greek version. And you know, throughout time, when you come to a person, it's like if you tell a person, I said you're going to hear something, you wish it, by the time you get there, it'll be a different version of what I said. But you'll know what the origins came from. Cities that we found in Athens, Attica, Europe was named after this female who was the princess, Rupa, the daughter of the king, Patron, who was the god, not the god, but the king of Crete. Troy, found Troy, Keys, Tyrian, or the Corinthians. I just put some of the things in the anyway, this girl here, you see the word, Neo, the Pharaoh brother again. We brought from liberal arts. And this is very important because this is almost like listening to your baby Guru Gaga and they start breaking down math problems. There are two parts to liberal arts, trivium and quadrivium. The trivium is grammar, dialect, logic, rhetoric, and you get trivium. The quadrivium is arithmetic, music, geometry, and astrology. This is what we brought to you. This is like the symbol of liberal arts. tell you now, doing this is also very hard to find images of us. You have to know, you have to be into, you have to get your language, you have to know your history, because it is just stay hidden. This is the first female pharaoh of Ancient Kemet, had Sekou. This is her temple. It still looks like this today. This is me. This is her temple. And again, that's home. Ancient Rome. Y'all see this brother here? Does it look like a brother? No? No, like a brother? Y'all see that hair, that beard? Y'all don't see that texture? This is our influence of Rome. This is the ancient Roman. You see the hair? This is the same people that we walk around, a lot of our kids look like today. They have no idea. What's wrong with that? That hair here that was moved. A lot of tail and fin. There's creep. Extended Roman Empire was basically Spain, all this part here. This is all North Africa here. Saudi Arabia, all of this. It's part of Rome. That brother is Lucius Septimius Servius, the first Moorish emperor of Rome. Started out as a general, and eventually he was held up to be the emperor. Not only by the time his empire was called the Scrivener dynasty, his again. Scrivener dynasty.
So you said he was the first emperor? Moorish emperor.
Right. Not only was he the first Moorish emperor that was ruling during that time, but there was another brother who was the first pope. He don't look like it, but this is a brother, same week in the first. So there was a Moorish Roman emperor and a Moorish Catholic, Roman Catholic pope at the same time.
So this was the first pope in the line of Catholic pope, right?
No, I'm gonna give you him. I'm gonna check the first line. Who is he? Say again? Lucius. These guys used to find. There were a lot. You used to find there were a lot of brothers that ruled. Rome during that time. Roman blood vessels. They go to live in the army. They love it. You keep putting on the books. Gain the rest. You did. He was a successor. His brother, Marcus Marcus, a successor, another brother, directly after him. St. Maurice, the 3rd century. And St. Maurice is always, he's a what? He's a Moor. He was always depicted in a battle dog because he was a warrior before he became a priest. And this is what he liked to depict of.
But he was German. He was German.
Was he German?
Now he was Ethiopian, but he was German emperor.
I don't know about that.
Very large country.
Okay.
But and he was sanctified by
Okay. St. Maurice. Again, this is a famous painting called Meeting of the Saints. And this is a building that's kind of unfocused, but this is a building in the Czech Republic of St. Maurice again. St. Gelasius, St. Augustine, and it would make sense that the oldest city in our state of Florida would be named after the oldest people on the planet.
This is a St. Augustine that they talk about in Greek philosophy.
Yeah.
It's the same.
Yeah. St. Augustine is an African, he's a Moor, he's straight